This is fun. In a world full of technology, there exists a game truck where kids of all ages can escape into the video game of their choice.
Garden Warfare.
While researchers say it's fine to let them escape, don't let their minds go too far away for too long.
The problem is when it gets out of balance and you're now taking damage in other parts of your life because of your gaming.
This is when gaming reaches addiction.
We know that roughly 8% of gamers will show significant signs of addiction in the sense that it's going to interfere with important aspects of their life. But we can't predict ahead of time. We can't say which ones are most likely to have that kind of a problem crop up.
These professors at Iowa State, who are also self-proclaimed gamers, have extensively studied the effects of playing video games.
Looks almost the same as gambling addiction, which has been studied for many years.
There's an actual medical term now, video game addiction, also known as internet gaming disorder. Professor Craig Anderson explains why it resembles gambling addiction.
It's one of the things that makes gambling addicting is how the reward centers in the brain are fired by and triggered by essentially intermittent reinforcement. That is, you sometimes win. And when you win, it's like, and that feels good. Yeah. Okay? Well, the same thing happens in a video game. In fact, it happens more frequently.
Some people can't handle this without there being problems. Dr. Doug Gentile elaborates on when you know if it's a problem or not.
We don't just mean that kids spend a lot of time playing games. For something to be an addiction means it has to be damaging your life. It has to be harming several areas of functioning.
Here are those areas of functioning to keep an eye on: social life, school and job performance, family relationships, psychological and emotional health.
So one or two things that you're sacrificing is kind of normal. But when you get to about 5, that's when it starts being really a problem and maybe is getting too far out of balance and you should get some help.
Research hasn't determined yet what makes one game more addictive than another, but they say it's important for parents to manage their children's media habits and keep video games enjoyable and not harmful.
And the research has shown that they're right to be concerned, that the amount can have some negative effects when it gets to be too much, and certainly the content matters because children learn whatever it is they're practicing.